Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Chahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Wanted to grab this quick story. A couple of comments is what made me want to do the lesson by the Spirit. But this is Fox 2 News. 19-year-old mother dies 15 days after being shot during party. So this is here in Detroit. So let's play the news conference here.
Always laughing. Her smile was so beautiful.
Imani Peterson, a new mom with hopes of being a veterinarian someday.
It's devastating to get a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning. A phone call that changed the whole world.
4 people shot at a party on Trinity Street in Detroit. It was June 1st. Peterson was one of the people hit by gunfire.
This baby here, she was a beacon of light.
Just 19 years old, the young mother succumbed to her injuries 2 weeks after the shooting. Saturday, family and friends gathering to honor Peterson, wearing yellow, her favorite color.
Everybody out here had a relationship with Imani. Everybody did. She was a joyful, happy person. She was a beautiful young woman.
A 2022 graduate of Mumford High School, an honor roll student.
She was that one. Basketball from K to 8th, track, high school, good grades, stayed on the honor roll. She was beautiful.
An innocent bystander in the wrong place at the wrong time in the early morning hours of June 1st. So far, no arrests.
I just really want justice for my baby. It seems like no one speaking up.
If you know anything about the shooting on Trinity Street, please call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP.
That baby loved everybody. She did for this to happen to her. It is just so unreal.
A GoFundMe has been set up to help raise money for the family. You'll find a link on our website, fox2detroit.com. Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
Okay, and there you have it. And it seemed like an ongoing trend of, you know how many of these I done seen this year? Summer ain't even over with yet. You know, whereas a group of black women on TV talking about how great another black woman was, her life was cut short and all this other stuff like that. Right? Here you go, you out at 2 a.m. at a party. 2 a.m. at a party. You out gadding abroad. No telling what she was doing. You know, probably has, whatever. I'm not, I don't know the situation fully. But to be out at 2 a.m. as a woman in Detroit, that shit is madness. But this goes on every day. This is a weekend thing. These women are out here. Hell, they out here partying harder than dudes. The dudes, pretty much overall, dudes be kind of chilling. But but these guys, man, they so effeminate because more likely this is going to be some guy. Got in his feelings. Couldn't handle. It ain't even got to be about drinks or drugs. Jake just effeminate as hell and emotional as hell, right? So another one bites the dust, basically. But these comments, though, it's what I wanted to kind of chop it up on. Like, you got this person saying, "Stop the killing of innocent people, Detroit. Whoever did this, karma will get you eventually. Condolences to her family." Okay, so let's get to Job 4 and 7. Because she's not innocent. And ain't no telling, 4-month-old, you think that, okay, where's the baby daddy? Where's her husband? Why wasn't the husband on the news? You don't ever see no dad. You don't ever see no granddad. You don't ever see no uncles. You don't ever see no guy cousins. And I'm telling you, every single time I see one of these, and this is like the fourth one within the past week or so, 2 weeks. Women. One was 17-year-old. It was a party where 4 young ladies got shot from the ages of 14 to 20. Then you had another one. It was like 19 shootings. And there was a few of them, deletions out of that, few deaths out of it. And they were all women. The outdoing too damn much. Ain't no way you should be out at 2 o'clock in the morning in Detroit or nowhere in the world, because really you should be at home. She should have been at home taking care of that baby, seeing to the needs of her husband, so to speak. Right, Salakia? Again, where was her husband? Here you go, y'all at a goddamn party. Y'all throwing another party, celebrating her supposedly being, this. Come on, bro. Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? So all that innocent, she was an innocent bystander. I think I seen a comment where a comment where they was talking about she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, she was in the exact place the Lord wanted her to be in, right at the right time for that to happen, man. And let's get that in Proverbs 20 and 24. Got people in there, God, this, Lord, this, stop the killing, Lord. They don't even know that it's the Lord, the one that done it. That's how you know that these Christians, man, they're not properly teaching their flock, man. These people don't know the scriptures. They don't understand that it's the Lord that kill and make alive, man. Proverbs 20 and 24, man's goings of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Because I seen that comment in there somewhere. Somebody said she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, some crazy shit. Where's it at? Then you got people in here talking about her damn hairstyle, her hairdo. Just this is the type of shit that, Yeah, a couple of people was making some decent points, like, hey, yeah, why was she at home with her baby? You ain't talking about, well, just because people had kids, you can't have a good time. Hey, nobody's saying you can't have a good time, but to be out at 2 o'clock in the morning, you got a 4-month-old in Detroit. It's crazy as this fucking place is. This place is a goddamn zoo, bro. Can't even live your life. Shaking my head. You all right? Yeah, some smart asses in here. Man. Anyway, just grab a couple more scriptures, man. I like to get this one right here. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. So you had the person commenting like, Lord, please stop. Heavenly Father. No, the Lord is going to keep on. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's not going to be no relief, man, until Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, make that move. In the meanwhile, he's gonna extend even more punishment towards our people, man, because our people are out of control, especially our women. There's so many stories, man, with Eve out here right now, man. It's retarded. You can't even keep up with all of them. Cannot keep up with all these stories, man. This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? See, the Lord had all that situated. They didn't say what happened to the other people that got, matter of fact, that might have been one of the, on the weekend of the 19 people getting shot. Whatever holiday, the past, what was it, Memorial Day possibly? I think it was like 70-something people got shot in Chicago. And Jake don't get it. It's just like, you think like, what, I'm going to be at the crib. I'm going to chill with those 1 to 2, 3 people that I know for a fact they good with me. You're going around a bunch of strangers, man. Just because you want to be out. You want your outfit to be seen. You want to look at me. I want to go take some photos. I want to go take some pictures. All right. You see where that's getting people nowadays. And it's about to get real nasty out here. Ain't going to be no more of that shit in a minute. We can't wait, too. Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. See? It's the Lord, man, that's on their heads, man. Matter of fact, normally, let me see. They'll give you another, I guess no, that's Fox 2, I guess. Here we go here though. Let me see here. Yep, I think this was yesterday. Woman killed after Dodge Charger fleeing warned police for drag racing, crashes into her. Yeah, them niggas with them drag races too. That's a weekend thing. Motherfuckers is out here, you know, in these Hellcats and Chargers and whatever. They're running from the police, and it's all a game to them. It's all a game to Jake. So now here you go. You about to be up on some murder charges. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on out here in the world. This right here, that story just popped up. Detroit police, they just found a baby. Just found a little girl, little baby girl. So one of these hoes, at least they had, you know, anyway. I'm trying to think where the story went. One of these hoes, and they just left their little baby girl. Could have been her and one of these effeminate ass dudes. Well, at least they're away from these idiots. At least the baby is away from these idiots, right? I was trying to see if I could come across it again. Anyway, though, let's grab another scripture or two. Let's get that Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Yeah, it's going to sink in soon. A lot of the times it'd be too late, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You're not getting out of the Lord's hand if you don't want you to. He set her up beautifully. He set her up beautifully. And a lot of the times, man, you know, that baby mama drama goes so bad to the point where, you know, a lot of you women are very, very wicked when it comes to those children and how you treat the fathers of those children, man. That could backfire on you as well. And I'm not saying that that's what happened, but we cover all bases, man. You just never know, you know, because we all got ways to correct, you know, to try and do better. But let's go into the Apocrypha real quick. I want to grab a couple in here. This is Ecclesiasticus 39, starting at verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Whose vengeance? The Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's vengeance, which the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Allah and Yeshua's and all this. No, the Father name is Yahweh, which means that he exists, or the existing one. The true name of his son is Yahweh Shai, which means he's a savior or deliverer in the Paleo Hebrew. And no damn Jesus. And I'm willing to bet you they was all, those 15 days that she was in the hospital, they was all praying to the idolatrous white Jesus. I'm willing to bet you they was praying to blonde-haired, blue-eyed white Jesus, which is a damn idol. I'm willing to put money on that, though, because that's what Jake do. First off, Jake don't call on nothing or nobody until shit get bad for him, and then when shit gets bad for him, they call on an idol, and the Lord go ahead and give him the rest of that judgment. All right. Where it says fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts. You've been hearing about a lot of people been getting their asses ate up by sharks, dogs, bears, tigers and lions and bears, oh my. Right? Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So here you go. You got some spirits that were created for vengeance that's sitting around, can't wait to get a commandment from the Lord. Saying it says that they're joyful. They rejoice over getting a commandment from the Lord to go and knock somebody off. They wasn't like, oh, well, Lord, you know, she's 19. She's just starting her life. You know, she got a 4-month-old. Nope. Oh, thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Running off to handle that business, man. And also, let's go a couple of chapters back here. Ecclesiasticus, let's see, chapter 20. Let me see if it's 25. It's a cold chapter, man. Verse 25 and verse 26. It's a cold chapter, man, on you women, man. Let me go into verse chapter 26, get to the point. Yeah, that's a cold one, too, because she had that look. Verse 9, Ecclesiasticus 26, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. You know, these women running around out here with these big-ass eyelashes on, batting them bitches at everybody. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's pretty much what's going on with our women. They have a lot of liberty, and there's no check on them. They can jump into a car, 16, 17, whenever they start to drive. I see them all the time. They're just out and about. Somewhere your family don't know, meeting up with people the family don't know. Shit, back in the day, so your family was meeting everybody. Dude was thinking about taking you out. You was coming over to the house. You was gonna meet the father, grandfather, the uncles. You was gonna meet mama and them too. But back in those days, you know what I'm saying, it was the father. And that's what's wrong with a lot of these homes, man. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has pushed the male figure out of the black homes, man. And that was done by design. And now you starting to see him he's starting to get a fix on that now. Now he's starting to reap what he's sown. The shit that he's put out in the earth. He's starting to get a nice dose of it. Now the so-called white man are baby daddies. They never used to be baby daddies. You got kids out here taking their damn daddy's last name off of their name. What's that? Tom Cruise, I think. Fucking Brad Pitt. All them damn adopted kids. All them kids he fucking took care of. Now they want to get to talking about, we gonna take your name off the end of our name because of our mama. You know, which the mama, you know, kept her last name anyway. Angelino Pitt. Like, bitch, why don't you just be Miss Pitt? See? Man, this whole thing, man, I'm telling you. Verse 25, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And being shamefaced is not just, having a modest look, but it's having a modest way of thinking. A modest woman is not going to be out at 2 a.m. Not at 2, not at nothing like that. They may be up at 2 a.m. at their home, or maybe they at a relative's house. You out at a fucking party, probably had the red cup in her hand. Eyes all low, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing that ass to some music. Ain't no telling, bro. I wanted to get this one, though. Slovakia. Maybe it was in 25. Yeah, it was 25 and 25. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. You know? If she go not as thou wouldst have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. And who knows? I'm telling you, because like I said, you down with a dude. You just had a 4-month-old. You most definitely need to be at home. Because that's disrespectful to your man, just to the household in general. So more than likely, she probably won't even with this guy no more. Or who knows? They may not even know who the father is. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is ongoing in Detroit and all over the world. But mainly in these cities that so-called blacks live in, the women are being knocked off in very heinous ways now. Because they had 15 days to, like I said, they was praying in the name of white Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that story about the little baby. That's gonna pop up though, I'm sure. I'll get it again. But like I said again, man, at least the baby is out of the hands of these weirdos. Yeah, they gonna get the business too. And shooting these sheriffs, who killing these damn police officers, they gonna give your ass the business. Oh, well, I'm not seeing that story on the baby. It'll pop back up, though. As a matter of fact, I may have it in my notifications, though. Let me see here. Salakia. Yep, right here, the baby. Salakia. I should have went there first. Detroit police asked for help after finding baby girl Sunday morning. See? This is what our people are doing right here. I can't say if it was the woman or the man. Could have been both of them. But this is retarded, bro. Police are asking if they can identify the child, her parents, or guardians. And whoever done this, you trying to tell me, man, there's nobody in the family that would have took this baby? Nobody. Nobody would have took the baby. You ain't have an auntie, a cousin, some family member, a friend. Nobody. You just, they're not saying where they found the baby at. Maybe they dropped the baby off at the fire department or, And this is a crazy place, man. Esau, hey, this is why we need out of this man's kingdom. We're doing horrible. Them curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28 is on us cold-blooded, boy. The scripture says that they will overtake us, pursue us, and overtake us. We've been overtaken by the curses of Deuteronomy chapter 28 as a people. And Jake don't even recognize it. They don't even, I seen a stop the kill rally yesterday on my way to camp. And it was a whole bunch of, I don't know, I wanted to stop and kind of see but I seen all the signs out though. They throw down barbecues, but it was right in the hood too. They had a big ass stage up, chairs out, big ass awnings, looked like they was, barbecuing pork ribs and shit. And I had some speakers and stuff. It was a lady standing on the stage when I drove by, so of course, yeah, that's your normal. You got, our women speaking for us as a people, which is kind of crazy, but I mean, that's a part of the curses. Scriptures also talks about how the Lord would do a new thing in the earth where a woman would, shall compass a man. So this is the world that we're living in. Cute little chubby baby. Cute little chubs. And somebody just, this is how y'all doing the babies, man. God damn, bro, we need out of here. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashallah.